Hey everyone, welcome back to part 2 of my kitchen makeover series. In the last video, we took a sledge and jackhammer to the kitchen and demolished it. I know, some of you are a little bit shocked and evil, a bit disappointed seeing it all come down. But trust me, this transformation is going to be worth it. Today, we're stepping things up with some serious concrete and block work to lay the foundation for an even better space. So stick around because by the end of this video, you'll start to see the vision coming to life. So without saying much more, let's get to work now. In the last video, I placed these blocks on the tile just to get an outline for the space needed. I wish I could get some more space, but I'm going to place back the breakfast bar area in the corner. I just might downsize it a little. So we are going to build a wall from the floor to the ceiling. So we need a foundation. So what we did was to use a grinder to cut out the tiles for the block space. Then we drilled the concrete and hammered some steel straight through the concrete to the earth. As you can see, guys, I'm now laying the blocks. My partner is mixing the concrete. I'll be laying the foundation blocks. Then we'll leave them for a day to set. He will fill all the block pockets. Then we're going to leave it for a week to cure. Then he will box up and cast the columns. So guys, this is another day. So today we are going to cast the column foot. So what my partner did was to build the caging, the steel caging for the column. So we're going to cast the foot of the column, you know, just to tie the two pieces of wall together, because we don't want the wall, the concrete that we put up, the concrete wall that we put up to fall down. So yeah, we have to cast the foot before we can go any further. So as you can see, this is another day. The foot has been cast and more blocks are up. So these block pockets are full. So what I did was to keep laying and laying blocks. When it reaches far enough where I can't, you know, like push the block up, he did the top part. So that's basically it. I'm just showing you the progress of the wall. So this is the doorway that we cut out. So now I'm going to go into the prep kitchen just to show you the inside of the wall. So this is how it looks on the inside. So I can see that my prep kitchen is now coming to life. So this is the window that we're going to place in this space here. So the window is 4 by 4 and we cut the space 4 by 4. But we have decided that we need 1 foot off the bottom of the window, you know, because we need the backsplash. We're gonna place the sink right here, so we're just gonna build up this space. So we should have thought of that before, but you know, we didn't know. So we are going to build it up with concrete. So that is why I have the window nearby. I keep measuring and leveling, you know, preparing to do the concrete work. Now I'm building up the bottom. I'm not going to fully fill it up to the desired height, because I'm going to dress the sides and the top, and the mortar is going to just fall on it. So I'm just going to leave a little space, do the 2 sides and the top, and then I'll come back to the base. Now that I've finished building up the sides and the top, I've poured the rest of the concrete on the base, and I'm now just leveling it off. So guys, now I am dressing the doorway. So now you get to see how the doorway look. So this is another day. As you can see, the two sides were done. This is just a compilation of the concrete work that was done. As you know, concrete work is done over time. Maybe right here now, I think we are into like months of the work, because at times we had to stop, to do other work. So this is just another day. So now I am dressing the top part of the doorway. So as I stated in part 1, we turned the doorway. So this is going to be the entryway for the prep kitchen now. So after we leave the main kitchen, we'll just walk over to our right and just enter into the prep kitchen. So guys, I must state that this part of the work was the hardest part of the work for me. The dressing up of the door jamb and the dressing around the windows with the concrete. When the demolition was taking place, the jackhammer took out some deep spots in the concrete, especially at the top here right now where I'm dressing. And I remember, like, when I'm throwing up the mortar, or I'm pushing up the mortar, the concrete, the wet concrete, it keeps falling out. The work was so hard. I forgot to mention to tell you that this project is done on a budget. So we didn't call in a mason, but at this point, I felt like call in a mason to do this part of the work. This part is so technical, but it teaches me persistence and perseverance, and that is how I got it done. So this is the other window we cut on the left, right beside the original window. Remember, I stated that this window, the original window, was not centered into the kitchen. So we're going to cut down the size of this big window by blocking up a portion of it. Now we'll have two separate symmetrical windows with the block section in the middle. Thank you for watching. Look out for part 3, wherein which I'll be repurposing these windows and I'll be installing them. Bye. I'll see you in the next one.